Hello everyone, my name's Lucifer and welcome to EDDA's Café. This is a Valentine's romantic visual novel, I believe. So it's nothing scary or anything like that. I was just looking for a fun visual novel to play it because I've missed visual novels. I haven't played it since I finished Corpse Factory, and that's been a while. And I've been looking for a good visual novel which we all could enjoy together. And I came across this a while back, and I remembered about it, if that's how you say the words. There you go. And I wanted to play it. Now, this is a Valentine's Day game jam game, but you know what? It's winter time, and January is technically winter time, even though it's pretty hot here right now. And it's just a comforting, warm visual novel that I think it is, at least from what I've seen. It might not be. So, it's so fun, and I thought we could try it out and have some nice little romance up in January. So let's start. Ooh, Valentine event. Ooh, that's cute. That's cute.
Welcome to EDDA.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Welcome. Oh, voices in my head. Please go away. Don't come back. Have you ever heard the legend about the cafe that can turn back time to the good old days? A magic chair that can send you to another world. Magical sweets that can change your fate. This sounds like a really bad trip on some sort of miscellaneous substance. If there's a moment in your past that you've ever wanted to go back to, maybe you should give it a try. I should? Sounds like a very bad advice. Urban legends, myths, who really believes that stuff? I don't like mystical and uncertain things like that. There's no scientific data to prove any of it. It's all just trickery, commercial schemes by the industry to attract customers and empty their wallets. It's all just marketing for money, pure and simple. And yet, why is my heart tickled? I don't know. Why is your heart tickled? You have a heart condition? Oh, Mina, hi. What did I do wrong? Did I miss something? So it's too late now, huh? I put my hand in my pocket, feeling the warmth of the velvet, and pull out a small navy blue box. I look at the box intensely and shake it a little. Inside is something I used to treasure, but it seems meaningless now. I open the box, and there it is. A glass-shaped pendant bracelet I made a long time ago. It looked really cute. It looked really cool. What am I doing? Oh, suddenly, I feel someone bumping into me, immediately waking me up from my reverie. I'll say reverie instead of days, okay? This is my video. I can do what I want, and it's Valentine's Day. I'm in romance with words right now. I'm romancing all the words. The force is enough to send my helpless body falling to the cold ground. And there we are. Everyone, roll initiative. We're gonna face the creature of the pusher downer. Ouch, it hurts. The box. In front of my eyes, an unknowing passerby steps on the box, deforming it. I feel my heart crack, as broken as the box. Oh no. I quickly scoop up the box to check the bracelet inside. Oh no, it's broken. Of all the things that brought today, why? I can't stand this. What do I do? Sell it on eBay and never look back. Out of the blue, I hear the sound of rustling paper. Here, this is for you. Huh? When I lift my head, I see someone standing, handing me a sheet of paper. I quickly wipe away the tears starting to form in my eyes before glancing at the paper. At a cafe, discount 50% for all sweets and beverages during Valentine's Day. I don't know why I said it like that. I am recording, right? I am recording. Okay, cool. After taking the pamphlet, I can now see the giver clearly. This is definitely not Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, with the vest and black pants as he's wearing. He looks like a waiter. He looks like a fancy honky-tonk. His kind of face looks concerned. I must look very messy right now. Can you stand up? I nod and unwittingly reach out for his hand as he helps me to stand. That rhymed. There you go. It's cold today. You shouldn't be sitting on the ground. Are you okay? Is he rhyming on purpose? He is rhyming on purpose, isn't he? He's rhyming on he is. You smooth talker. You. Thank you. You should come to EDDA. It might help you feel better. This guy's just doing his job, but he did help me, so I can't just reject his offer. You can! It's called saying no and running away and screaming murder. Honestly, though, right now, I just want to be left alone. My voice is dying. Everything that's happened today, compounded by the fact that the only thing that was meant for him is now broken to my... Oh, you would give... I thought it was of someone who had broken up with you or like passed away or something. Okay, so she's giving it to someone. Okay, interesting. Is now broken due to my carelessness. But she did say that she made it some time ago. So maybe it's for like a gravestone? This is all too much. Catching my breath, I try my hardest to keep the tears from flowing. I can see that you need time. Some time to yourself. I will leave you now. Then. Please take care. Oh, that's a beautiful memento you have there. I'm sorry it's broken. The receiver of that bracelet must be a very important person to you. I blink. Did I accidentally let out my thoughts? How does he know about the bracelet? He is the devil. He is me. He knows. But when I look up, he's already gone. The pamphlet I've been holding feels cold and slick in my hand. I look at it again. EDDA. What a strange name. It probably has like a full form or like it means something backwards. Aid? Addy? I don't know. Probably has like a full form. 2 days later. What about making him feel good for his help or something or the other? Oh, tippy typing? Tippity tappity typing? Mina! Reen, what are you doing here? Looking for you. God, my throat's not doing well right now, so the voices I do are gonna be horrible. Huh? Why? As you can see, I'm in the middle of my shift right now. If my memory if my memory serves me right, your shift should be done next week. Oh my throat's really dead. I'm really sorry. Not this week. This week is Ben's, right? Where is he? I'm trying to find the voice. Okay. He got a cold, so I offered to cover his shift. And please lower your voice a little. We're in a library. If the head librarian hears you, she'll scold me. Hey, is that so? This is the third time since last week. You're too kind, Mina. Oh no, here we go again. Rin and her antics. Maybe Rin is just someone who just uses all accents, right? Yeah, you know what? Rin seems the kind of person, you know, doesn't listen to the rules, does whatever she wants. There you go. That's mean. Oh, sorry, Rin. By the way, what are you doing here? You said you were looking for me. Here I am. What do you need? Like I said, I'm looking for you. For what? Let's hang out. Where? I don't know. Huh? You don't know where we're going, but you're still asking me to go with you? That's the fun part about having friends. Imagine having friends, right? Yeah. Come on, I need a break from class. Everyone is having fun this month, especially couples. Yes, because it's almost Valentine's Day. How about you and Sven, by the way? Do you plan to do something with him? A date, perhaps? I hope she'll change her mind about inviting me. I'm not in the mood. Of course we'll go on our own date. I can't wait for it. As I thought, these lovebirds. Huh? Oh, what's this? What's this? I don't have a chance to answer as she quickly slides out the pamphlet tucked in my journal. Hey, give it back. It's nothing important. Here! Huh? Let's go to EDDA! Now! What? Like I said, let's go to EDDA. This place looks promising. EDDA. EDDA. Oh, that reminds me of that strange guy. It's been 2 days. Is he still handing out pamphlets on the streets? Yeah, he just waits for girls to just swoon and trip when they see him to hand out pamphlets. I haven't even thought about going to that place. Oh my god, my voice is dead today. Mina? Wait a minute. Can't you see that I'm in the middle of... It's almost done. There's only 10 minutes left in your shift. Nothing wrong with leaving early, right? Reen, what are you... Reen suddenly takes my hand and pulls me out of my chair. Come on, come on. Our sweets are waiting for us. Reen! Holy crap! I was moving away from the chair. I don't know if you guys could hear me go away from the mic, but I guess you guys could. I don't know. I guess. Reen is being reamed out. She's ringing us all. Here we go. All right. Oh, I have to catch my breath. As I catch my breath, this is a great opportunity for me to thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing for my videos and my channel. And yeah, you guys are amazing. You guys are all amazing. Thank you. All right. And here we go to the cafe. Where does this address actually lead? It's 1.5 AGG Street. Is that a reference to something? 1.5 grams. Yes, give me all the grams of sweets. What the heck is this address? It's absurd. I told you it doesn't look right. Maybe it never existed in the first place. Maybe it's a prank and someone made this absurd pamphlet to spread. You know, not everyone has a happy Valentine's Day. Imagine having a Valentine for the day. Why is everything going black? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. More darkness. I am living in the dark. Oh, you guys can see my home for a second. Oh, I live in the darkness. Oh no. But I'm still curious. Edda. Just give it a rest, Rain. How about we go to the usual cafe? They also offer discounts and limited sales for Valentine's Day, right? Like maybe your favorite limited edition strawberry cheesecake. No! I definitely won't give up on this one. I will find this place. And as for your information, Yes, I know. You've tried all the cafes on this street already. And the ones nearby too, and the sweet sellers on the other side of the road. You even reviewed all of them on your blog. Betcha! You know me so well. I guess we found Reen's voice. There we go. But Reen, like you said, this address doesn't make any sense. We've been walking back and forth down this street for the past half hour, bugging all of these queuing people. Don't you see they've been looking out at us strangely? As if we're trying to cut the line and sneak into the cafe in front of them. That's what we're trying to do. Don't tell anyone, though. And let them. I don't care anyway. Unfortunately, I've been there, and seasonal pancakes. Whoa! Unfortunately, I've been there, and the seasonal pancakes. They've been waiting for our ordinary. There's nothing special about them at all. They're wasting their time. I'm sorry. For a second, the words just went into my head and out the other head that I have. I did not understand what she said for a second. Sorry. Reen, you shouldn't say that in front of them. Oh, it's Santa Claus coming to town. He's gonna be your boyfriend. Huh? Reen, did you hear that? No. I'm not on any I don't hear anything bad. No. Hear what? A bell. A ringing bell. Did you hear that? No, not at all. Nothing but the voices around us. Yep, right. Mina's now on some sort of experimental testing snow drug, and now we're all gonna go into a scary dreamland. I heard something sound like a bell ringing continuously. Maybe it's just one of someone's ringtone? No, it's different. Oh. Are you okay, Mina? What's this all of a sudden? The bell again. Huh? Daeda. Oh, is it like a EDDA? DEAD. Dead. Dada. Dada. Oh, we're going to have so much dadas around here. Okay, Mina, this is getting pretty scary. What? Shh, be quiet. I put my finger to my lips and cover Reen's mouth with my hand. Mina, what? I can hear it. This time, the sound is very clear. I take Rin's hand and start to run in the direction the sound of the ringing bell is coming from. Or maybe EDDA is the sound of the notes that the bells are ringing. If anyone knows music whoever watches this, let me know in the comments. Maybe that's what this is. Like, it's like EDDA. I don't know music. Come on. Mina, what happened? I don't know. I might sound crazy, but just follow me. Okay. EDDA, finally, we made it. EDDA, I can't believe we actually found it. If I'm not mistaken, Rin and I already passed the street, and there was nothing here before. Then what was that bell that I heard? The sound just stopped as we arrived in front of EDDA. Is this place real? And then we found out that Rin and I forgot your name already. Mina got run over by a truck, and now it's they're actually in heaven. Oh no! My theory crafting. Oh, it's a game theory. I feel Rin tugging my arm. I didn't read what you said. Sorry, Rin. Mina. What? Look. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Okay, not gonna question anything. Okay, cool. Let's go inside. Ooh, it's so cute. This reminds me of the Cat Cafe game that I played. I wanted to play that again for some reason. I don't know why. The Cat Cafe game was super fun, and I don't know. The moment I step inside the cafe, the first thing I notice is the scent of roasted coffee beans. That's quite the typical of cafes, but I feel like there's something different about this place. It's all the drugs they put in the cafe. Oh my god! Hi. Ah. You're the guy who gave me the pamphlet back then. And you're the girl I met before. So you finally came to EDDA. No, How about you take a seat first? Table for two, right? Oh, and you can put your coat here. Alright, I'm putting my coat here, okay. He points to his coat stand, and after we hang our coats up, he leads us to a table for the two at the back of the cafe for us. And we're never seen again. No. He pulls out chairs for both of us. And after we comfortably take a seat, he bows like a gentleman, giving a greeting. Okay. Once again, I welcome both of you. Welcome to EDDA, and enjoy the magic. EDDA must be a word for something. EDDA. D-E-A-D. E-A-D-D. I think dead is the only word that can come out of it, right? Probably. My name is Taku, and I will be your waiter today. We have a wide variety of desserts and beverages that will surely satisfy your individual tastes. And on this special day, we have special prices for all these items. Yay! Here's a menu. Please take your time deciding your orders. When you need me, you can call me by ringing this bell. Thank you. The waiter named Taku bows once again and walks away from our table. Rina and I look around this small but warm and cozy cafe. There are no other customers here but us. This place seems interesting, right? The vibe, the music, even the waiter. Let's see what kind of food and drinks they have here. What's this? They sound ridiculous. What are these nonsensical and strange names? John's Unbreakable Bond, Bittersweet Colette's Heart, Yukari's Unrequited Love. Oh, are they stories? Oh, they're selling stories, and then you leave your story when you take someone else's stories or something like that. I don't know. Seems interesting. They sound cheesy and a bit pathetic. Why are they using people's names? Oh, they also put some descriptions here. I don't want to sound rude, but this is so lame. Reen, but don't you agree? The menu looks ridiculous. Yeah, but first she compliments the place and then she instantly speaks ill of it. I can't believe this girl sometimes. Oh, noises? Have you decided on your order? Ah, yes. You have interesting names for menu items? These are based on our customers' experiences. Pardon? So shall I take your order? I see him putting out a notepad and a pen, the kind you see in old movies. It's interesting to see someone actually use classic stationery these days. I thought like pen and notepads were pretty prominent in like the service industry, not only because, well, you know, it's traditional and also probably faster compared to sometimes with the writing them down in like the tablet service that you get that links to the home system in the restaurant. But also it's also sometimes classy to do that in certain restaurants. So that's just me. I just think that I have a large portion of Viola's Big Crush and a cup of Amy's Tears. What a strange name. Oh, and a slice of Diana's life's memories. As you wish. And you, miss? I just remembered. Since I gave you the pamphlet before, you are welcome to taste our special menu. May I suggest that special menu? Huh? The drip of unforgotten memories? Is just a normal drip coffee, right? Like I said, you will experience a little magic. Don't trust anyone who gives you a coffee or any drink and says that. Run far away from them. Oh gosh. Magic? Only in romance movies, right? Yes, if you order this beverage, you have a chance to change your destiny.
Oh, really? That sounds romantic. Maybe you should give it a try, Mina. It sounds really interesting. I don't think so. Maybe you should try something else. Stella's unreconciled feelings, perhaps, and the same drink as hers.
As you wish. And while you wait, please try these fortune cookies. They're on the house. Okay, not suspicious at all. Okay.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Oh, pick me, says he. He puts a jar filled with fortune cookies on top of the table before leaving to prepare our orders. A big pick-me note is written on the jar. Rin picks up one, and as usual, she looks really happy.
You should take one too, Mina. It's free.
Ah, yeah. This isn't really my type of thing, but I suppose it's worth giving it a shot. Nothing bad will happen after all. I sure hope not. I sure hope nothing bad happens. Even if it does, it's gonna be fun to see the terribleness of terrible. Does that make that good? No, that's 3 terrible. That means it's still a bad. Okay. Yeah, logic. Me no good, so good. We know yes. I take a fortune cookie from the jar and snap it in half. Like any other fortune cookie, there's a piece of paper inside. Huh? Mine says a great fortune is waiting for you. How lucky. How about yours, Mina? Mina? Ah, nothing important really, just a generic good fortune. Really? I nod my head. Yeah, absolutely. Sure, definitely believe you. Oh, the blinking animation is so cute.
Here is your order.
Thank you. Oh, whoa. Okay, so that's a tiramisu. That's also a tiramisu, but just different. That's strawberry parfait, I believe that's what it's called. And that's lemon tea with too much lemon. If you need anything else, I remiss what you said.
Wow, I can't wait to dig in.
If you need anything else, just ring the bell anytime. And I hope the cookies give you good fortune. He says that while looking at me. After bowing, he leaves with the delicious sweets and warm drinks. He only gave you 1 drink. Oh.
I'm full, and my happy power and sweet tooth are maxed out.
Also, what about Valentine's with your boyfriend?
It is really interesting, right? Mina, are you okay? You've been spacing out a lot today.
Alright, I now relate to the main character. I space out half the time.
You know, you can tell me anything. We're friends. Maybe it'll help you feel better. No, it's, did something really bad happen with you and the waiter? And the two of you seem like you've met before.
I shake my head. I put my hands inside my pockets and clench my fists. Ah, no.
Ah, no. Not at all. It's just, I can't believe that kind of cafe exists in the first place. Yeah, lucky us, huh? Maybe we should visit again sometime.
Yeah, sure.
Unexpectedly, Rin gives me a hug. A big, squeezing hug that almost hurts your bones, but feels warm and comforting. Does she know about my feelings? About the one I've kept inside today also?
Mina likes Rin! Mina likes Rin! Oh! Yes! We figured it out. Okay, so the bracelet was for Rin, but she never gave it to her because she couldn't. And the reason why the waiter dude gave Mina the flyer was because he's some sort of all-knowing devil dude, and he knew that Rin and Mina would come together, and then they would go to the cafe. Ooh. Ooh. I pull one of my hands from my pocket and hug her back for a few seconds before letting go. Fun little fact, a hug for 10 seconds can actually increase your trust and care about a person because of both this, the amount of serotonin and I think dopamine released by the body. It was really interesting how something like, if you really think about it, a hug is just embracing like 2 phalanges of another meat flesh person wrapping around you. And it's really interesting to me how something like that can feel good and comforting to people. It is really interesting how physical stuff like that, a simple basically embrace like that can
have a good effect on both the mind and the body, which is really interesting to me. I don't know why. If it's not interesting, I just think it is. It's really cool how things work as for a human body and also other creatures and everything like that. So yeah. Well, we better head back. Thanks for tagging along with me today. Be careful on your way back. And please, Mina, be happy. You deserve a better future. There's no need to keep regretting and thinking about what happened. Your happiness is important too. Thanks, I'm trying. My bus is here, so I'll head off now. See you tomorrow! I wave at Rin. And soon after, the bus she's on speeds away. My happiness, huh? I put my hand in my pocket and pull out a piece of paper. The paper I got from the EDDA fortune cookie. The chance... I'm saying this in a very delectable voice. The chance to retrieve what you lost is within your grasp. I don't know if that was delectable. I don't think it was. Is it true? All of this stuff about magical drip it coffee and fortune cookies. It all just feels like a silly marketing strategy to make customers spend more money on that cafe. I mean, you're not wrong. You know, magic can exist, even with money. But as I walk back home, I can't erase the fortune cookie's words from my mind. Even though I know it's impossible. The thought that I could go back to that time and do what I've always wanted to do excites me, but... EDDA. Should I give it a try? Magical time spending. Have you had any regrets? My whole life is a regret. Of course I do. I am a regret. On the day that should have been the sweetest and most beautiful for every girl, I had heartache and regret. That's true. That's true that it should be beautiful for not only girls, but for everyone. Because, you know, people both in and out of relationships all deserve to be happy and feel good and smile during Valentine's and every day. You know, not only Valentine's, of course, but yeah. I long to return there, to the chill at the end of winter, and the laughter that stifles my heart. If God will hear my prayer, I don't know about any God, but I know of a devil that's gonna hear your prayer. Just saying. No, it's not me at all. No, it's not me. It would never be me. It's me. It's me. I want to turn back time and reach for your hand, even though I'm still doubting my own feelings. Ooh. Oh, dots there. It's been a long day. With a long sigh, I lie down on my bed. It's been 2 years since that accident. Do I deserve to be happy, just like Reen said? But does she even know that I'm the one who killed him? If only I hadn't said those things to him that day, maybe things would have been different now. Rummaging through my coat's pocket, I pull out the cookie's fortune paper. The chance to retrieve what you lost is within your grasp. Is that true? Do we really have a chance after what I did in the past? I get up off the bed and look underneath it, pulling out a tin box I secretly put there. Nobody but me knows about it. We once made a promise that we would bury this together. A time capsule, full of our memories, but of course that chance never came. The lid is covered with a thin layer of dust. It's been a long time since I touched this box. I open the lid and peer inside. Movie ticket scraps, candy, and chocolate wrappers. Many nutcrackers, ribbons. It sure brings back many memories. A friendship bracelet, a mini music box, postcards, and a Polaroid photo album. Why did we keep all of these things? With a hand on my mouth, tears start to fall from my eyes. Huh? Why am I crying? Why? I sob, quietly. Even after 2 years, the memories of him are still vivid inside my mind. I take a hold of the postcard with the latest date. The last postcard he sent to me. It's a postcard with a design of wisteria flowers and rabbit dolls. Flipping it over, I bite my lower lip. His writing is just as I remembered it. Mina, please be happy and we will always be together. It's as if he knew he would leave this world soon after, leaving me behind with only memories of our time spent together. You know, in a way, if someone passes away or leaves, they're never truly gone, you know? You have the memories of your time together to keep it close. No one is truly dead. Like, even if I disappear or die one day, Well, first of all, no one's gonna care. But second of all, the people who remember me, or at least for a while, I'll be alive in their memories in a way. So, you know, no one's ever truly dead until they're completely forgotten. And even then, their unseen effects on the world, while won't be seen by everyone as it was by them, their unseen effects on the world will still be there. You know, for example, if someone who had an influence on someone, that person would be inspired by them, and then that person would then influence other people, and it's because of that person who influenced the other person. I don't know if this is making any sense, but people always have influence on someone else, and in a way, though we don't remember every single person that's gone, they still exist and they still mattered. Sure, time changes things, but it doesn't change the fact that they did matter. So yeah, that's what's important. Do I deserve to be happy? Do you forgive me after all that's happened to you? Please answer me, Alex.
Oh, the cafe's back. Oh no.
So I decided to come here after all. Looking around me and at that main road near the side street, there's a crowd of people, but nobody seems to have noticed this place. This place is real, right? I looked through the door's window, it's still dark inside. Are they open yet, or am I too early? Doubt starts to creep into my heart. Have I made the right decision in coming here? There's no such thing as magical coffee that can change destiny. It's just a marketing strategy. But I mean, it's just coffee, right? I'm already here, so it'd be a waste if I just went back without ordering anything. I'll have a small coffee and leave quickly.
Whoa!
Good morning. Good morning, Mina. It's already past noon. Stupid.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you standing behind the door, miss. Welcome to EDDA. Table for one, I presume?
Yes. Oh, alright.
More ellipsis.
I look around and just like yesterday, I seem to be the only customer here. The usual classic old-fashioned music plays, coloring the atmosphere of the cafe. A wood scent mixing with coffee beans waft through the air. It's all the same, and yet... Maybe it's because I came here alone today, but the atmosphere of the empty cafe feels a bit different. Gripping the menu lightly, I started to lose my determination. Maybe I should have brought Reen with me.
Maybe you should have, maybe not. So are you ready to order, miss?
Yes, I point my finger at a certain item on the menu.
The drip of the unforgotten memories.
Yes.
As you wish. Anything else?
No, just this, please.
Alright then, please wait for your order.
I steal a glance at his back as he walks away. I pull out the glass pen and bracelet from my purse and grasp it tightly. This is the right thing to do, right? Not too long after, the waiter comes back with a coffee dripper, a teapot, and a cup.
Thank you for waiting. Here is your order.
Thank you.
Okay. Wait, this is your do-it-yourself drip coffee? That's no. You're the waiter. You're supposed to do this, right?
A barista.
I look at the dripper and gulp. Ironically, I'm drinking tea and she's drinking coffee.
You better be drinking nachos and popcorn right now. Drinking it, not eating it.
He said to me it can help retrieve what I've lost. But how? It all looks so normal. There's nothing strange inside the coffee, right?
So just some stuff from the streets. You don't need to know about that. Yeah. Oh gosh. Are you nervous?
Haha, it's that obvious? It's just this magical dripper reminds me of an urban legend of my friend Reen told me.
Really? Can you tell me about it?
I think it goes like this. Have you ever heard the legend about the cafe that can turn back time? A magic chair that can send you to another world. Magical sweets that can change your fate. If there's a moment in your past that you ever wanted to go back to, maybe we should give it a try.
I see.
So it has turned into an urban legend. I don't believe in such things, but yesterday I couldn't find this place until I heard the weird sound of a ringing bell, as if it was guiding me. Could this be the coffee from that legend that can supposedly turn back time? What is this place really?
The answer is up to you.
Huh?
For many, this place is a comfortable place to pass time with a cup of coffee and a slice of cake. Just like your friend yesterday. However, for certain people, for those whose hearts are troubled, like you are right now,
This place might be a way out. I look at him for a few seconds as he prepares the coffee dripper atop the table. But how did you know that I'm troubled? Who are you, really?
My name is Taku, and I'm the waiter of this cafe. Probably means something in a different language. Devil, evil boy, something.
You know that's not what I meant.
I'm not lying. I'm a part-time worker, just an ordinary college student who needs money, and EDDA helps me. EDDA is the one who knows the troubles in your heart. They're the ones who guide you to this place. Perhaps EDDA feels there's a vast future for you. If only you could shake the free of the shackles that bind you right now. That's why they're helping. And then they take your soul and sell it for a lifetime subscription.
EDDA? Who are they? Taku speaks as though they're on an entity that can look into someone's heart. So when you approached me before, was it EDDA who told you to do it?
Well, at the time I saw you were in trouble. Turns out EDDA thought of the same thing. Seems that you were destined to come here. Anyway, I'm ready to brew your coffee. Please listen to what I'm about to say. Miss?
My name is Mina.
Miss Mina. Before I make your coffee... The music changed? Oh. Okay. Miss Mina, before I make your coffee, let me explain briefly about the drip of unforgotten memories. The moment the first drop falls from this coffee filter to your cup, your journey to the moment that you wish to visit begins. Everything you see there and the people you meet will be exactly as you remember them. My heart jumps for the joy of hearing that. Could I talk to them?
Can I talk to them or interact with them?
Yes, you can. However, your time will run out when the last drop of coffee falls into the cup. When that time comes, you must come back. Isn't it like 5 to 7 minutes for like a small cup of drip coffee to finish? For like the V60 pouring thing? So you only have like a couple of minutes. Even if the world that you see is too beautiful, or the person you meet takes you too happy, you must come back without fail.
Hearing the seriousness of Taku's words made me swallow hard to hold back my rising nervousness. And what will happen if I don't come back?
Your existence here will be erased. Your family, your friend, no one will remember you, as if you've never been here in the first place.
Oh, like the menu items.
That's what this mysterious entity wants. They want you to not come back so they can use your soul. I was not wrong. I am the devil, I know all. Ooh.
I stare closely at him, still finding it hard to believe in his words, but seeing his serious face, I refrain from commenting. I understand.
EDDA guided you here to open the path that will free your heart. However, where your heart lies, only you know the answer. Well then, are you ready?
Even after his explanation, I still don't really understand how EDDA knew about the sadness that resides in my heart. About the regret that has been echoing inside me for the past 2 years.
My mind is screaming that there is nothing rational about this magical coffee
thing, but can I believe in an irrational thing just this once? If this thing is my chance to return to that time, to meet him again, I want to believe. I mean, humans are in a very, as a base, a very irrational species. Like, it's what makes us human. It's part of a lot of cultures, beliefs, and stuff. So, it's okay to be irrational. There's nothing wrong with it. Just as long as you understand that it's irrational, and then that's okay. You don't have to take it too far or totally not believe it. So yeah, I don't know why I said all that, but yeah. I glance at the broken bracelet full of memories before I finally straighten my back and nod. Whatever happens, happens.
I'm gonna save. Such a cute save thing menu. There we go.
I'm ready.
I like your determination. Oh boy. As he pours the hot water from the pot into the coffee dripper, I can see a whiff of thin steam fly and dance in the air for a fleeting moment before it disappears.
The earthy smell of freshly brewed coffee tickles my nose, filling my lungs with warmth and comfort. And as the sound of the first drop of the coffee falls into the clean white cup, I can feel my consciousness drifting away.
This is definitely how coffee sounds when it's dripping into a cup.
Even if I get a second chance, will I be able to talk with him properly this time? Will I be able to face him? Will it save my heart? Just like Taku said. What if I just repeat the same mistake? Because if I can face him and talk with him, it won't change the fact that he's no longer with me. He won't return, no matter how many times I pray. Oh. Okay. It's so bright. I can no longer hear jazz music or the aroma of brewed coffee. Instead, the familiar aroma of paper and ink wafts through the air, tickling my nose. And I can hear the faint voices of people, as if they're whispering on purpose, as though they're the sounds of a keyboard being continuously tapped upon.
It is a reference to the developers writing the story of the game.
Where am I? Nervous, I try to control my breath. The bright light slowly dims, and I can see something in front of me, but it's still a little blurry.
Okay.
I blink several times until I can see the signs in front of me clearly. My jaw drops in awe. How is this possible?
The waiter took a bat, hit your face with it, and drag you to the library. I am the worst. Why do I keep ruining things? God. I'm sorry.
The university library? I was at EDDA's before. How did I get here?
He took a bat to your face and he dragged you to the university. Clearly. Did the coffee dripper really work? But why this place?
I jump in surprise at the sound of my smartphone's ringtone. I hurriedly reach inside my bag and look at the screen and answer the call. Reen? Hello? Mina! Ouch, my ear, she's loud. Typical Reen. She always greets people close to her so loudly. But listening to Reen's cheerful voice always put my heart at ease. She's a considerate girl, always helping me even before I ask for help. I'm glad we're friends.
Was that supposed to come at the start of the game to give character definition?
Okay.
The tea is over. Oh no, I'm on my own now.
And with the situation that I'm in now, her voice is the one that I want to hear to ease my frightened heart. What is it, Reen? How is the bracelet making going? Have you finished it yet? Should I head to your apartment? Huh? Bracelet making? Why do you sound confused? You're the one who said yesterday that you were gonna stay at your apartment all day to finish the bracelet. What are you talking about? What bracelet? The one for Alex? The one we went to the craft store a couple of days ago to buy materials for it, remember? Mina, are you okay? Did you have a fight with Alex? Bracelet for Alex? Does she mean this bracelet? But it's been 2 years since I made it and she knows it. Why did you mention it like I was just about to make it? Wait. That's right. Taco told me about this. Could it be? Reen, what day is it? Huh? It's Friday, Mina. What happened? What's the date? It's 12th February 2023.
Oh, actually, I could have actually played on Valentine's Day. I don't know if is Valentine's Day the 12th. I thought it was on the 24th. I don't really know. I don't know. Okay, but that would be so cool to play it on there. But it's fine. We're playing this now. You know, Valentine's Day can be every day. Yeah, says the person who's alone and sad.
Seriously, Mina, what's going on? Reen sounds really worried and confused, but after hearing her answer, the words won't come out. She opened her mouth, the words won't come out. She's choking now.
Spaghetti of moms on the floor on your sweater already. Drop bombs, gravity, so uncertainty.
12th February 2023? I returned to 2 years ago? I checked the date on my phone, trying to make sure that I'm not hallucinating. She's right. My phone shows 12th February 2023. Unwittingly, my feet begin to walk aimlessly while my eyes are still glued to the phone screen. My mind is still trying to process everything that's happened. So it means that I really came back to the past, and now I can do what I wish. But what should I do now? Taku, where?
Too preoccupied with my thoughts, I accidentally bump into someone.
Ah! Ouch, it hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry, are you okay?
This voice. With joy and excitement blazing inside my heart, and just a hint of uncertainty, I look up at the person standing before me. My mouth is gaping open.
It's Alex! Oh, wait, is that the dude? He looks like the dude from the cafe. Wait. Can I go back here? No, different eyes. Never mind. Okay.
It's him. Alex? Without thinking, his name escapes my lips. He looks at me with a confused expression.
Huh? Mina, why are you here?
It's really him. The Alex that I remember. His voice, his slightly tousled hair, his kind green eyes.
No, Mina, what happened, Mina? Answer me!
Just as I realize that I've been looking at him unconsciously all this time, I hear Reen's panicked voice come from the phone, still connected. I didn't even realize I didn't hang up on her. Reen, I have something to do, so I have to go now. I'm alright, don't worry, I'll call you back later, okay? I hang up and hurriedly put my phone in my bag. Alex looks confused.
Aren't you supposed to be at your apartment?
I remember now. Today, I told Alex that I would stay in my apartment all day. I also told Reen the same thing. I was gonna make a surprise gift for Alex for Valentine's Day. Today was the day I made the bracelet, and we kept this a secret from him. I have something to do outside. He stares at me. His piercing gaze makes me anxious. Does he realize that I'm lying? Already?
I see.
He reaches his hand to me.
Sorry to bump into you. Can you stand?
Yeah. Only now do I realize that I'm still on the floor. I take his warm hand as he helps me to my feet.
I should have helped you. I should have helped you up first. My bad. I just didn't expect to see you here today. Are you okay, Mina?
I nod my head. It's been a while since I felt his touch.
This is going places. Oh.
He pats my coat gently to dust off any dirt that might be stuck there. I smile a little. It's something he usually does. He's always caring.
Are you really okay?
I realize that I've been staring at him for a while without saying anything. He might start to think that something's up. I'm okay.
Huh. Alright then, I won't push you any further, but please tell me if something's wrong.
I will. Just like that, the conversation's over. We just stand there, staring at each other. This is awkward. All I remember is that after I told him I wouldn't come to university today, he came to my place to check up on me in the night.
This is going places alright.
And now I've met him here, looking suspicious without any good explanation as to why I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
People go outside sometimes. There's nothing wrong with it.
If I have actually gone back in time, and then at this moment, the coffee is still dripping, right?
Oh no. So I'm gonna assume there's gonna be two endings. One where she decides to stay here, and one where she comes back after dealing with everything. Okay. Well, we have a choice to make now. Everyone start making a choice while drinking your popcorn and cheese. Nachos and cheese. Especially cheese.
Should I just wait till my time runs out? No, that would be stupid.
It depends on your perspective. No one's gonna remember, so you know.
I finally had the chance to set things right. I can't just do nothing. But why can't my mouth say anything? Wait. What about the me from 2 years ago? Is there a possibility that there are two of me in this timeline?
Exactly. Pull out your science gear, your time watch, your stopwatch, your probes and prods, and start sciencing the crap out of this. We need to know we can recreate this effect. That means we're rich for a lifetime. Come on, Mina. Or maybe, if you stay here, and and everyone forgets about you, you become the next waiter or waitress of the cafe. And the person that was the last waiter was the last person who decided to not leave the place, this memory realm. Ooh.
But Taku didn't mention anything about that. So should I be worried? When I think about it, Taku didn't exactly tell me what to do. He only told me that me being here could save my heart. But how exactly? And where is he now? Isn't he supposed to guide me or something like that? What should I do? Standing and staring at each other like this, we look like an awkward couple.
I can see his face look a bit troubled and
confused. Mina? Alex breaks this stifling silence first, but still, I can tell he's confused. Yes! Like I said before, I didn't expect to see you here today. So, since you're here, can I keep you company? Huh?
Okay, here we go to the... Wait, what if you go to the cafe, go back in time, then go to the cafe, then keep going back in time, back in time, back in time? Does it work like Inception? That'd be so cool.
While walking, I keep staring at his back. This view feels really nostalgic. Alex suddenly comes to a halt. Turning around, I can see that a worried expression on his face.
Mina,
Yes?
why are you walking behind me? You're spacing out a lot. I'm really okay. I'm worried.
He approaches me and puts his palm on my forehead.
Are you cold? But it doesn't seem like you're cold. Am I forcing you to come with me? Should we return to your apartment instead?
I blink several times. He asks me a barrage of questions and I don't know which one I should answer first. No, I'm perfectly fine, really. And actually, I wanted to meet and talk with you.
Oh, really? But you...
It's been a while since we've been out or had a date like this, right?
Well, our last chat was last night, but yeah, I suppose. It's been a while since we've been out together like this. It's hard to find time these days, with all these papers and exams. So do you have any plans? Or a place you want to visit?
Huh? He's the one who invited me. Why is he asking me that? Not really. I thought you were the one who needed to go somewhere. Ugh. He looks like he's about to say something, but stops and stays silent. He seems to be thinking. Just like the old Alex, he always is like this when he's has something on his mind. But somehow, this time it feels
different.
like there's something weighing on him that he's hesitant to share with me.
What if he came back in time too, from the dead? Oh no, he's a zombie. He wants to eat your soul. He wants to suck your blood.
Alex?
No, I'm the one spacing out. Sorry. How about we go there?
I see him pointing out at a flower shop, the one where we usually go to buy flowers or for friends and family. And of course, it's also where he buys flowers for me. Sure.
Okay, flowy time. Oh, this reminds me of, what was the game with the time looping lights going off and the ones? That one. That was a cool game.
We arrive at the flower shop. The fragrant smells and vibrant colors of the flowers are mesmerizing. The florist here has his own trick to keep his flowers fresh and beautiful, even in the midst of winter. He really cares about his flowers and it shows. It's flower steroids! Oh, I wonder if those exist. I mean, technically fertilizer is like that, but not really. I feel my lips curve into a smile. I can always count on this place to lift my mood in an instant. I used to be a regular here, but ever since Alex passed away, this is the first time in 2 years that I visited this shop. There are too many memories in this place, and now I've come here with him. It feels a bit strange. This flower. I walk around and look at the flower on display. Touch it softly, and smell it. It's pretty.
It's pretty. Isn't this your favorite flower?
Yes, it's hard to find it's hard to find daisies in the winter, but this store has them. This one's in a good condition too. I'm glad I could see this flower today.
You know, I thought of something that might be bothering you. I hope bringing you somewhere you like might lift up your spirits. You always seem so happy when we visit this place.
Why do you think something is bothering me?
Your face. It's clear that you're troubled by something. Do you realize you always make that kind of face when you're troubled?
What face?
You furrow your eyebrows and the words, "I'm troubled," appears written all over your forehead.
I chuckle. He always knows how to brighten my mood. I pinch his hand. Stop it.
So do you want to talk about it?
Yes. This is my chance. I take a deep breath and control my breath.
I like how the music faded away just then. Ooh. Then it starts again. Aw.
Here goes nothing. Actually, I want to ask your opinion. What would you do if you made a mistake in the past and you couldn't apologize for it? Or someone was angry to you, but you couldn't meet them again to apologize. What would you do?
Did you ever fight with Reen?
No, this is about an acquaintance of mine. I just wanted...
No. So I wouldn't have any chance to apologize or meet them again. Or what if? Crazy thought here. What if? Normal Reen does exist, and she, present day Reen, not past Reen, is in the apartment right now making a bracelet for herself. And then the future Reen comes back in time, and as future Reen and Alex are going around, Alex dies. So his future Reens fall the whole time. That would be an incredibly horrific twist of the story. I don't think it's gonna go that route, but that would be so cool in like a different circumstance. Oh, time travel wise, not the death wise, but you know what I mean, okay? So I wouldn't have any chance to apologize or meet them again.
Yes.
Well, then I'd forgive myself first, because what's the point of feeling guilty? Especially over yourself when you can't do anything about it. When you make a mistake, you should apologize. But when there's no one left to be asked for forgiveness, punishing yourself with the guilt and regret won't get you anywhere. Some people may think that's the only way to... Some people might think that's the only way for them to atone. But I think if you truly want to make up for your past mistakes, you should strive to be a better person instead. Of course, it's easier said than done. The path to recovery is a long battle. To get there, you need to be brave enough to take that first step. And you do that by forgiving yourself.
I see.
Does my answer sound strange to you?
No, it's just... This acquaintance of mine had an argument with her partner because he moved away so suddenly.
Ah, a lover's quarrel. And then?
She never met him again because soon after he moved, he passed away. And when they fought, she yelled that she wished he was gone from this world forever. Sounds stupid, huh?
Okay.
Alex shakes his head.
Not at all. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your acquaintance. Then again, everyone can make the effort. But in the end, if something isn't meant to happen, it won't. I'm sure she's filled with sadness and regret, but I just hope she'll forgive herself soon, so she can cherish the memories she had with her partner and move on. What happened to him isn't her fault, even though she thinks it is.
How about her partner?
How about her partner?
What would you do if you think you were in her partner's shoes?
Well, I'm sure he did his best to tell her. I'm sure he made those decisions because he truly loved her.
How come you're so confident?
He shrugs his shoulders. You know why, because he's gonna move away, isn't he? And he's thinking about it. He wants to tell you, but he can't, because he knows your reaction. I don't know. But in the end, I'm sure he told his girlfriend how much he loved her, and about his decision to move away. It couldn't have been easy to tell her about it, or to be separated from her. That must not have been an easy decision either. You have to dig out, you have to dig up every ounce of the courage you have. I envy him.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's nothing. So let me guess, did one of them ask to break up or something?
Sort of.
I see. They must have had it rough. It can't have been easy for either side if it were me, and if things were to end in a separate way anyway, I will forgive myself first.
Alex reaches out of his hand to give a white tulip from one of the buckets and gives the flower to me.
Aww.
A white tulip.
Again! The music ends at such a perfect time. I don't know much about the language of flowers, you're the one who knows best. But if I remember correctly...
White tulips are the symbol of forgiveness and hope.
Yeah. Give this flower to her. I hope she understands the meaning behind it.
I take the flower from his hand and smile. Thank you, Alex. You're the best.
You're welcome. Let me get that for you.
Alex takes the white tulip to the store owner, and after a while, he comes back with the flower, now wrapped in a pretty pink ribbon. He smiles as he gives the flower to me.
So are you feeling better now?
I realize that I no longer feel anxious about being here and talking with him. Moreover, talking with him has lightened the load on my heart.
But still.
I'm fine now, Alex, but what about you? You have something you wanted to tell me, right? Just like how you can tell just from my face that I'm troubled, I too can see that something's bothering you.
And also you're from the future, so you know something's bothering him, because you know why. Ooh.
You hide it better than me, but I can see it. Do you want to talk about it?
I can see that he's reluctant at first,
but after a moment he lets out a heavy sigh. Alright then. Our conversation earlier made me realize that I have to tell you something. Let's go to that place. That place? I gulp and clench the bracelet inside my pocket. Now or never. Alex. I call his name. He turns around and I can see him looking at me, smiling. Yet sadness can be clearly seen on his face. This is where we broke up 2 years ago. In the current time, 2 days from now, right on Valentine's Day, Alex asked me to break up with him without any explanation. We argued and I threw those cruel words at him. Sorry to bring you to this place, it's a little cold today. But I really need to tell you something, and this is the only place that comes to mind. I don't mind. We often come here when we need to relax. There's also the place where we made those promises to bury our time capsule when we graduate. You still remember it, right? When I mention the time capsule, the expression changes. Alex? Mina, I have to tell you something. As my heart rate rises with anxiety, my fist clenches. I don't know what Alex wants to tell me because this kind of event has never happened before.
It has. You are just saying no to it. Denial.
But if he's gonna break up with me in 2 days, he could be thinking of it at this moment. I always thought we were fine. We had our ups and downs, but we were doing so well together. I guess I was the only one who saw it that way. If Alex wants to break up with me, I won't stop him. It will break my heart again, but I won't lash out at him. Not this time. Yes? Okay, Mina, here goes nothing. Actually, I have to go. To move to a place far away from this country, I'm going to study abroad. Huh? Study abroad? Wait, this is totally different. Back then he didn't say anything about this.
Because you didn't talk to him. That's why communication is important.
Did you break up with me because of this? Why don't you just tell me the truth? It's not a bad thing at all.
That's great, isn't it? Congratulations. And then he has a secret girlfriend and a family, and he doesn't. and he has to go take care of them. Yeah, all of those.
So what seems to be the problem?
Because I can't promise you I'll come back.
Huh?
I've been diagnosed with a tumor in my brain.
What?
The country where I'm going has great healthcare facilities that might be able to cure me. The plan's for me to study there while waiting for my surgery. But still, even with all the advanced technology, my chance of survival isn't that high.
No, this can't be true. He's lying, right? This is even worse than the sudden breakup.
This is even worse than the sudden breakup 2 years ago.
My chest hurts. My heart is broken by this horrifying news. The pain I feel right now is exactly the same as what I felt 2 years ago, when I heard that Alex had died in an accident. It doesn't matter if EDDA wants to help or not. Alex is going to leave the world anyway. There was never a point to me coming back to the past.
I think the waiter should have made it more clear, or maybe that's just a lesson that the waiter is trying to teach her, is that nothing was going to change, right? You're just going back in time to talk to people, but nothing will change. I think it was a little misleading, but, you know, it's a soul store. You never know. Misleading is part of the terms.
When he said that he wanted to go stay at your apartment today, I thought it would be a great chance for me to think about this properly. But then I met you at the library and here we are. I can't think of anything. I don't know how to respond to him. I open my mouth, but nothing comes out.
Mina.
And when will you? I say the words, but I can hear my voice cracking.
I'll be leaving in 2 days on the 14th. We made a promise to go to on a date on Valentine's Day, but I'm sorry, I can't fulfill our promise. And probably the other promises too.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
I'm sorry, Please believe me, I didn't mean to keep it a secret from you. But many things happen and I don't know what to do. Every day, I kept wondering how to properly talk to you about this. But a conversation at the flower shop just now just made me realize I want to tell you. I want to be honest with you. I cherish you so much, Mina.
I don't want to hurt you, but I ended up hurting you anyways. I'm so sorry. So this is why you broke up with me? Huh? Broke? What? Actually, it's true that a breakup is what I was going to ask for when I leave in 2 days. I know it's not fair to you at all. You have every right to be angry at me, and I accept that. I didn't have the courage to tell you the truth. But why? Why do you think breaking up is the solution? Because I'll end up hurting you even more if we stay together, and I don't want that. I can't promise you anything anymore, Mina. Even if the surgery succeeds, I was told by the doctor that there's a possibility my memories won't be the same as before. I'll forget things, and I might even forget you. I struggle to catch my breath as tears flow freely from my eyes. I can hear Alex approaching me. He's very gentle when he wipes the tears on my face with his handkerchief. Through my blurry vision, I can see how much it's hurting him to see me breaking down like this. I want to selfishly beg for him to stay, but how can I if it means he'll lose his chance to live? If I'm lucky enough and my surgery is a success, I'll continue the rest of my studies there. You know, it's been my dream to study abroad, but I never thought it'd happen under these circumstances. But the lecturers and professors, they understand my condition and support my decision. So you told them about your condition, but kept it hidden from me. They support you, but what about me? Did you ever consider my feelings? And what about me? Mina, what if I can't remember you? You, of all the people I know, just the thought of it terrifies me. I don't want you to wait for me without any guarantees. I don't want my condition to be an obstacle in your life path, to your dreams. You have a big dream to achieve, bigger than mine or anyone I know. That's why I think breaking up with you is the best answer. Please understand that. Since when? About your health? A while. I found out about my condition 6 months ago. It's been that long and he never told me. But didn't we make a promise to support each other, to not keep any secrets? Yeah. Yes, we did. But not if telling it would end up hurting one or maybe both of us. You deserve to be happy, and your happiness might not be with me. So please, Mina, will you understand? No matter what happens, know that I will always support you, and I will always love you. Because you're so precious to me. I can't think. I don't want to hear any of this anymore. Suddenly, I come to a realization that I've misunderstood everything for these past 2 years. Oh, the coffee is dripping down. Coffee drip down. Go, boy, boom. What's happening? I see Alex suddenly standing very still, frozen, almost like a statue. The air around me feels static. The sound of waves crashing against the beach is now silent. In front of me, even the falling snow stops midair. It's as if time has stopped. Is this Edda's will? But why? Nah. Miss Mina. That voice, Taku? Yes, it's me, Taku. I apologize for disturbing your moment, but I have to inform you that your time is up. It's time for you to come back. Oh. A sudden ray of light appears, obscuring my sight. Then a door appears amid the light. No walls or just a building. Just a door in the middle of the empty ground, not far from where I am standing. I remember this door as the front door of EDDA Café. This door will bring you back to the present. All you need to do is return the handle and walk through it. But wait, Taku, I was wrong. I made a mistake. What do you mean? Back then when Alex asked me to break up with him, I couldn't see the sadness in his eyes. I was blinded by the anger and confusion, and I told him to just disappear from this world. A few days later, I heard that news that Alex got into an accident on his way there. He really did disappear from this world, and I couldn't forgive myself for saying those words to him. If only I was calmer back then and had asked him for his reasons instead of lashing out, Alex could still be here, with me. I'm disgusted with myself. All this time I thought Alex only cared about himself, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. I thought I knew Alex, but all this time, I don't know anything about the problems he'd been keeping to himself until now. I should have paid more attention. But didn't you listen to his reasons just now? I did, but Miss Mina, why did you come to this place? Huh? Isn't it because you needed to know the reasons why Alex left you 2 years ago, so you could finally be free from the guilt in your heart and move on with your life? That's true. EDDA has shown you what you always wanted to know. Your wish has been fulfilled, and now it's time to come back. Please open the door and walk through it. I look at the door for a moment, before eventually taking a few steps forward until its shiny handle is within my grasp. I reach out my hand to hold it. Pushing it. Through the gap of the open door, I can smell the scent of freshly brewed coffee, even though there's nothing but light behind the door. I bite my lower lip. I just need to take one more step to walk through the door, to come back to where I belong. But my feet feel heavy. Why did I come here? Now I know why Alex is... Words! Now I know why Alex decided to leave me 2 years ago. I've heard his reasons, just like Taku said, but this guilt still lingers. Now that I know how much of a difficult time Alex will go through, can I just leave him alone? I left him 2 years ago. Do I have the heart to give him again now? I look back at Alex, the man that I love the most. His smile looks sad, but in his teary eyes, I can see the determination to let me go. My breath catches, tears roll down my cheeks again. I want to give up. I want to give up on you, Alex. I really do. I really want to resume my life that's been stopped since your death. I want to make my dreams come true. And now I know that's your wish too. But now, after seeing you again, I also want to be by your side, accompanying you and supporting you through the difficult times you'll face. Can I give up on you after all of this? Will I be able to live up my life after all this? Miss Mina, the door will disappear in a moment if you want to come back. You should hurry. I don't know what to do, Taku. Miss Mina? All this time I thought I would feel relieved after hearing Alex's reasons. I don't know if I'll be able to live my life knowing that I left him alone with this pain. I've lived through this painful solitude these past 2 years, and I don't want Alex to feel the same way. I don't want that. Are you considering staying? I don't know if Alex's fate will change by me staying here, but if his fate is to leave this world, at least this time I want to be by his side. Miss Mina, you still remember what will happen to you if you stay? I nod my head slightly. I still remember it clearly. I can't say words. My existence there will be erased, right? Yes. What about your dreams and people who care about you? That is true. In her moment of clarity, where she feels like she wants to be there for Alex, sure, she might have been selfish and she might have said things, but we all say things and say things that we regret. One, you did find out that Alex died on the way there, which means that he could still probably die on the way there. I mean, that's a variable that he cannot change. And also, in this moment, she's not considering everyone else. The people around her, her friends, her family who love her, who want her to stay, who are there for her. In the moment of trying to not be selfish, she's still being selfish because she's removing her life. And sure, like, people won't remember her being there, but still. Imagine being ripped away from the person that you don't like. That you like. From who you don't like, that's probably good, right? But you wouldn't want that. And in doing this, she might feel better that she's, they won't remember her, but it's still selfish, going on your own way. But still, in a way, it's still good. I mean, there are two sides to this. Of course, you want to make one person feel really good, or feel better, and you want to make yourself feel better by doing this. Although those are selfish. There's no right answer for this, of course. There's no one wrong or one right answer to this at all. You can have your opinions, of course, but I personally think that it's whatever who you are and what you decide at the time. You need more time to think on it, of course. Because making a decision on the moment, because just like before when she made the decision where she told him to never exist when he broke up with her, she's doing the same thing now, but to stay with him. She's still emotional. She just went through a really tough time just now, and she's making a decision that she hasn't considered yet. She just wants to be there for him, but she hasn't considered the whole big picture. And past in life. So life goes on. Things happen. We can only try and get better from them. If someone goes, then there'll always be another person. There's nothing wrong with you. You will have to find a way to improve and reflect on what happened. That's important to know yourself and know what happened and how you could be better. You know, that's a big part of life. But also know that everyone has their own life as well. Things change, things will go on how they go, and sometimes you can't do anything about that. And that's okay. Some things are just out of your control. You know, so you may feel like you are the problem for something, but you're not. You know, you might have done something, but things happen. Sometimes things just don't work out. So that doesn't mean that it's wrong or bad. You have to find the good in it. That's important. So, yeah. Yes, what about the dreams and the people who care about you? Isn't Alex's wish for you to continue your life without him? Taco is right. With the white tulip peeking out of my bag, reminds me of its meaning, hope, and forgiveness. I think of Reen, who's sincerely wished for my happiness. I think of my family and the people who have supported me all this time. Can I leave all of them for Alex, for his sake? Can I? Alex has given up on me. Alex has given me up. He wanted me to make my dreams come true. All this time I've been lingering in the past for far too long, drowning deep in the pool of regret and guilt. It's time for me to forgive and let Alex go. I think he must have wanted the same thing, but will I be able to do that? Then I remembered Taku's words right before I went back to the past. Are you coming back, Miss Mina? Taku, can you repeat those words you said right before you brewed the coffee? EDDA guided you here to open the path that will free your heart. However, where my heart lies, only I know the answer. And it seems you found it. Ooh, choices. I'm going to say, just like I said with this, I think it's important to, as much as I'm probably being a very big hypocrite about this, it's important to let go. Let me move my mouse so that it doesn't choose an answer for me. It's important to let go, think about things, move on, improve, and reflect. It's very important to do that because that's how life is. Life keeps on moving. Even if you decide to go back and try to work things out, life will keep on going. That's just how it is. That's how time is. That's how entropy is. Things will keep on going. Things will just keep on happening. So it's important to do that as well. And sure, there's nothing wrong with staying and trying to work things out when you're given the chance. It all depends on you, and in the end, it's your decision and it's your thoughts and your feelings which is ultimately the biggest factor and which is the biggest matter. But I feel like in this situation, it's good to move on. Things have happened, and a part of life is to learn how to take what happened and learn from it. Take what happened and accept it, and know what to do next. As things go on, so should you. Well, nothing's going to be bad or anything bad's going to happen. And what happens, happens, you know? So, yeah. With Edda's magic, I was able to come back to this moment and meet Alex once again. I don't know whether this place is just an illusion or not, but I'm pretty sure I have to make my decision right now. No matter what. I look at Alex one more time, and a sad smile on his face. He finally managed to muster up the courage to tell me the truth. The one thing he couldn't do in the past. Back then, what did he expect from me? Did he expect me to just accept it and let him go? But now that I finally know the truth, what should I do? I look at the bracelet I'm holding in my palm. The witness of my guilt, regret, and loss. But now I have a second chance. Through EDDA, I've seen everything I couldn't see back then. In the end, what kind of end was it that I wished for? What was the truth that I sought from all this in the first place? Alex was right when he said that I had to forgive myself and move on. Taco reminded me of that too. People make mistakes. I should have understood that better. You won't thrive in your life if you're still trapped in the past. And making mistakes once again doesn't mean that you don't deserve love or happiness for the rest of your life. Many people still care about you and your happiness. I should remember that too. Yes, I've made up my mind for myself, for the people I treasure, for my tomorrow. I'll come to this place not to grieve or to get Alex back. People only have one life, and we should live it to the fullest. I should have understood that better. Have to move forward. I look at the wooden door right in front of me, my hand still holding the handle, ready to turn it and step through. But before that, I release my grip and walk towards Alex. I must have felt my resolution because the frozen time begins to move once again. Oh? Did I not choose to move? Oh, but the door went away. Oh no. Oh no. Alex. Yes. To tell you the truth, I was broken. I felt disgusted with myself after what happened, after all the words I said to you. I was ashamed of myself. Mina, what? This might sound ridiculous, but please let me finish. Despite his obvious confusion, Alex nods his head slightly. I'm sorry. I don't know what you've been through. I want to believe that everything you said before was a lie or that I misheard you, but it's the truth.
Boy says.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Mina. I understand. There's no way I can ask you to keep me company through all the things I'll be going through. But I failed you, Alex. Back then. I was selfish for not trying to understand you. I was too naive and thought only of myself. And I didn't ask you for your reasons. Maybe if I could have kept myself calm and asked the reasons back then, the results would have been different. And after hearing all this directly from you, I wish I could have stayed with you, or done something to lessen your pain. But it's too late. It's impossible for me. I can't turn back time and bring you back with me to the present because you in my time is already gone. I can't say those words. I just bite my lower lip and feel more tears gush forth before my eyes. That's why I want you to say something to you properly. Maybe it will ease your heart. I just want to say thank you for everything. I was glad to hear everything directly from you. The truth I always wanted to know. I can see he's still confused, but I know I can't tell him about his future. Taco said this place is based on memories about him and the day, but I hope the future will be different here. I hope this time everyone will finally find their happiness. I take out the broken bracelet and put it in his open palm. Mina, this is... I meant to give you this bracelet on Valentine's Day, but I ended up getting mad at you all on that day. Huh? I know this sounds strange, but you must have so many questions, but I hope something changes now. Alex, promise me that you will talk to her. Tell her everything the same way you told me. Don't let her suffer misunderstandings, guilt, and regret. It's really frustrating to know how miserable you are when you've lost someone. I don't want it to happen either.
So she's again putting the blame on him for what happened to her now because she's telling him, giving him responsibility for, okay, never mind. That's just my side thought there. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
What do you mean by her? I ignore his question. I don't have time to explain about the other me that might exist here. I'm okay now, Alex. Like you said, forgive yourself first and then move forward. I'm really sad because when I return, you won't be there anymore. But now everything's clear. The only thing I can do now is lift my head up and face forward. And at least, I could see you once more, hear your explanations, and say goodbye to you properly. Yes, this time I'll say it properly to you, Mina. I'm still holding the palm of my hand that's cradling the bracelet. I can feel his trembling hands. I'm sure he's still really lost right now, but I have to do this. I hold his hand tightly and stroke it slowly. Yes, I'll remember this. Now I have new memories about him. Alex? Yes? Thank you again for reminding me to forgive myself and not to lose hope. This white tulip you brought for me, I'm really grateful for it. Remember, be honest with your feelings and have faith in the bond that you share. You both promised to share everything, even the pain. Didn't the both of you promise to be happy? I need to correct my words. I mean, we promised to be happy. I'm sorry about everything that's happened and I have to go now. Go to where? What do you mean, Mina? I don't understand. I love you. I really, really love you. Until we meet again.
Mina! No, Mina, no!
In the end, that was the choice you made. You listened to his reasons. After understanding him, you tried to accept everything. You didn't dwell on your past anymore. You decided to live your life to the fullest with everything you have. Just like EDDA predicted.
Sure.
What do we have here? Mina's tomorrow. A rainbow cake with white icing and tulip-shaped piece of white chocolate. Interesting. Mina's connection with Alex and everyone who cares about her in moments of happiness and sadness with the people dear to her. Wait. Is she not alive anymore? Oh, I thought she would be alive. And her hope for a bright future, everything is compiled into a multicolored rainbow. And the white tulip shows that she has forgiven Alex and herself and is ready for a new beginning. So this is your answer. I'm happy for you.
Ah, another customer?
Oh.
Welcome to EDDA.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so she's alive. Okay, cool. Okay, she's alive. That's great. Awesome. Cool. Okay. I mean, this is obviously a metaphor and very well put way of showing how life has many choices. There are no right or wrong choices, right? You can choose to move on. You can choose to go back. As long as you do it by thinking how you can move forward with it. You know, in this game, if you chose to stay with Alex, nothing wrong with it, of course. You know, life has many different choices, and if you wanted to stay, then that's your choice, and if it works for you, then that works for you. But do it for yourself. Do it for the people who care about you. That's the important thing. It's important to remember the good times that you had, because that truly is what matters. Anyways, I'm probably not the best person to say this, so I'll leave it to you guys. In the comments, leave down things like what do you guys think about this, or what you would say to someone else. And know that you're important and you're worth it, and people around you as well. Oh, this gallery? Oh, okay. He's a normal person who got Edda's blessing. Okay, sure. Oh, that's locked. I won't get all the endings right now because, oh. Ooh, very cool. Okay. Yeah, I won't get all the endings now. I will leave that up to you guys. If you guys want to get the other ending, then I suggest playing the game. Yeah, I think it's a very cool game, very nice art, and a very beautiful story. Even though it's on Valentine's Day, I think it's a big lesson for anyone who plays it. And it's just a warm, cozy game. But like I said, leave your comments and thoughts down in the description below. And not in the description, in the comments below. Sorry, just a lot of thoughts. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and goodbye.